Welcome to the stream, everybody. We got Packers versus Bears, the pregame warm-up before they get started here on Fox. Big game upcoming for the Chicago Bears here. Green Bay sitting at 9-4-1. Chicago sitting at the top of the division of 10-4. We got one of the biggest games of the season for the Chicago Bears here, and I'm excited, man. Soldier Field is full. It's a primetime game, so we are almost about ready. Kickoff is in a few minutes. The key absences, I'll roll out some key absences here. No Rome Odunze, no Luther Burden for the Bears, no Zach Tom, and no Evan Williams for the Packers, I believe. I think he is out as well. Of course, no Micah Parsons for the Packers as well. So both teams have injuries. We are waiting the kickoff in a few minutes. I don't know who's going to be receiving yet. This game has a lot of good playoff implications. If the Bears win tonight and the Lions lose tomorrow, the Bears do end up clinching the playoff spot. And they probably end up with a bigger chance to win the division as well. For Green Bay, it's the same thing. They have to win tonight, and they need the Lions to lose tomorrow to be able to clinch a playoff spot as well. So this is a big game for both teams. I'm a little early so far. I apologize for the noise in the background as my heating system working right now, trying to work its magic to heat up the house. It is kind of cold in here. So yeah, this is a massive game for both teams, and I'm excited. Last time we played this team, we played them in Lambeau. We just barely lost that game as well. So it is going to be very interesting to see. So I'm gonna shut up real quick. I'm gonna wait for the pre-games to get up over with. And yeah, we're just waiting at this point for the game to start kicking off. Let me check if everything is right on the screen as well. I think everything is right. Let me see. I'm gonna start learning how to add like overlays and stuff. Like I see people like add the scoreboard and stuff to their streams. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do that. But yeah, we're just waiting for the kickoff. The kickoff is in about 5 minutes. I'm hoping the Bears can pull out a win this time. They just barely came up short in the loss to Green Bay at Lambeau. So it is a massive game for the Bears, and this could be a chance to get their revenge. This is the primetime game of the week, so we'll see. It's looking like the Bears might get ball first to start. We had another game today and the start of the college football playoffs as well. The Eagles were able to clinch the NFC East today against the Commanders. That is a massive win for the Philadelphia Eagles as they will secure their spot as a division leader in the NFC East. We had 2 college football playoff games today as of now. I know JMU and Oregon are playing right now. Texas A&M lost earlier to Miami. Tulane got blown out by Ole Miss. Last night we had the loss. Oklahoma had the big loss to Alabama last night. So it's been a big week for football over the weekend. And this game also proves it as well. We got 2 big name teams going at it. And, with massive stakes here. It might look like Green Bay might get ball first. Yep. Welcome in Free Melly, our regular in the stream and in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button for me, bro, and hit that support. Yes, the Eagles were able to clinch the NFC East, so that's massive for them. There's not really much else I can say. They played in a very weak division this year, but hey, the win is a win. They clinch a division leading spot, so they no longer have to worry about making it into the playoffs. I think Dallas might be done too, so I think with that win for the Eagles, Dallas is done. So that division is all wrapped up. We're trying to see what's going to happen exactly. They got eliminated from the playoffs today. This game, Bears versus Packers, is a massive one for this division as well. Both teams can clinch a playoff spot today. Clinch a playoff spot tomorrow because whatever team wins today, they need Detroit to lose tomorrow. So it is a big game, man, and it's a playoff atmosphere type game. I love these type of games for the NFL. This is a game that actually means something. It looks like Green Bay will get ball first. Feels like 25 degrees out there. It's only 34 degrees out there on the lakefront as well. So nice temperature, at least as nice as it can get for Chicago. I am ready. Yeah, so like the Lions, they play Pittsburgh tomorrow. I really think they're going to win that game. and a game that TJ Watt will probably won't play in, nor Nate Herbig, as we got the kickoff right here and now, and here we go from Soldier Field. Decent return to the 30, and the Bears will stack him up. And multiple penalty flags already. Good start for both teams to get a penalty on the very first play on the game. Who's the penalty on? No key absences. Oh, it looks like the Bears have the football. The Bears are pointing they have the football, but the play, I believe the play was blown dead. We got some scuffles already. It's looking like the Bears have the football, but the refs rule it towards Green Bay. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty. And it'd be a bad, unnecessary roughness penalty. It'd be a 15-yard penalty, and the Packers will start at the 40. So not a good start for this Bears defense. Yeah, I heard about that. I believe it's just for leverage. The Bears are probably not going to leave Chicago and go to Indiana, of all places. That's probably not going to happen. So I did hear about that. They're trying to see if they can get the Illinois politicians to bite and try to build that stadium there in Arlington Heights. And we'll see. Honestly, I'm not really concerned about it, at least not yet. But it would be more of a failure on the Chicago politicians and lawmakers than the failure on the team to try to move to Indiana. First down and 10, near the 50-yard line. They will hand off to Jacobs, and Jacobs gets around 2. Bears seem a little amped up tonight. Starting off the night with a penalty is not a good thing. Key absences for both teams. Zach Tom is out for the Packers. The Bears are still missing Romo Dunze and Luther Burden III. I hope it is a revenge game, but we never seem to play this Packers team well. But big gain for the Bears tonight as we get Tremaine Edmonds back. Second down and 8. Wide open. And the ball is out. But this play is also blown dead. Yes, Parsons is out for a season. We wish him the quickest recovery as he is recovering from an ACL injury. It'll be a quick third down and short for the Green Bay Packers. Let's see if they pick this up. Bears trying to set the tone early with physicality, and they're playing a little bit too amped up right now. They got 3rd and 1 incoming. So a big chance here for the Bears defense to pick up a stop here. Love will take the snap. He'll hand it off. No, it'll be a play action pass. Love looking wide open. And Kevin Byard drops the interception, but there is a flag, and it'll probably be on the Bears. There'll be a holding on the Bears. And it'll be a roughing the passer on the Bears. So not a good start. The refs are already involved. And he put his body weight on him. So it gives the Green Bay Packers an immediate first down. So not a good start for this Bears team, and I'm already not liking how we're looking already. Love to Jacobs. And goes nowhere. Jacobs gets stuffed at the line. So 2 quick penalties for the Bears defense and special teams puts Green Bay in a very good spot to get points. So yeah, Parsons is out for the season. That's a big loss for Green Bay. I still think Green Bay is a good enough team to overcome that. In my opinion, they have a lot of guys who are healthy right now, who are playing right now. So I think they'll have enough to overcome that. Ball is batted down at the line. Grady Jarrett bats the ball down at the line. It will be a 3rd down and 9 incoming. And it's time for the Bears to get off the field quickly. 3rd and 9 incoming. Crowd making noise. Sold out crowd at Soldier Field for this 3rd and 9. Bears will show blitz. Love sitting back in the shotgun. Bears will drop off. They'll send 4. Wide open. Romeo Dobbs. 1st down Packers. And a bad play by Jalen Johnson right there, who looks extremely hurt. Yeah, it would be the Bears facing the Packers in the playoffs if the Packers don't win this game. So Packers in the red zone already. Matthew Golden using that speed with the jet sweep gets round 2. This has not been a good start for the Bears so far. The penalties have given them great field position, and they've converted a 3rd down early. Yeah, of course they're going to look good on offense. Their offense is just good. I mean, there's nothing else you can say about it that hasn't been said already. They have a balanced offense. There's Jacobs. Jacobs picks up around 3. And it'll be about a 3rd down and maybe 7 incoming. Got to hold them. Try to hold them to the field goal if you're the Chicago Bears right now. Packers will take out Jacobs and put in Emmanuel Wilson. This is a clear passing down, if I say so myself. It's a 3rd and 7. Packers are in the red zone. They are threatening, and it will be a gun look for the Green Bay Packers. Love takes a snap. Wide open. Romeo Dobbs does not pick up the 1st down. So decision time for Matt LaFleur in this offense. And like Matt LaFleur will go for it. It'd be a 4th and 1 for the Green Bay Packers. They're in the Bears' red zone. The analytics say go for it. They will go for it. Be a timeout for Green Bay. Seems like they didn't like the personnel they were lined up in. They will still probably go for this. I'd say the Packers will probably risk it. They want to get started on the right foot early in Chicago, as they usually do here when they come to Soldier Field. I'd probably go for it here too. If Ben Johnson on the other side gets a 4th and 1 in the red zone, he'd probably go for it too. And Jordan Love has been anathema to the Bears so far in his career. He has been absolutely dominating this series. 4th and 1. Bears need to stop. Let's see if they can get it. Will they snap this? Seems like Love will audible. They have to snap it because they're 4th and 1 to the goal line. Incomplete. And the Bears hold on defense. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with the coverage. And the Bears make a stand in the red zone, stopping the Packers on 4th and 1. So good response by the Bears defense so far. Great coverage by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. And the risk does not pay off. And maybe that will be a situation where you should have took the points if it comes down to it later in this game. Good stand for the Bears defense. So, hey, man, they went for it. They failed to get it. Bears offense is coming on the field, and we are shorthanded. Remember, no Luther Burden, no Rome Odunze. We're without our two of our best receivers. So we're a little shorthanded. But we know what the Bears like to do. They like to run the football, and that's probably what they're going to have a heavy dose of is running the football. So I'm excited to see what this Bears offense is going to do, especially without Micah Parsons on that defensive line for the Green Bay Packers. This might look a little bit different than it did in Lambeau just 2 weeks ago. In other news, the college football playoff started today, or started yesterday. Oklahoma took the loss to Alabama last night. It was a good game. I feel like Oklahoma choked it big time last night. We had the game between Texas A&M and Miami today. They ended up choking away again. Yeah, the Texas A&M game. It got fun towards the end, but I kind of had a feeling Texas A&M probably was going to win that game. They were fraudulent to begin with, in my opinion, especially in that game against Texas where they got it completely exposed and Marcel Reed throws a pick in the end zone to end their season. That's just as brutal of an end as you can have. And then you compare that to what Alabama did to Oklahoma, and they just took it to Alabama. Then Ole Miss just eviscerated Tulane today. They just had their way with Tulane. I would think the Lane Kiffin stuff would have set back Ole Miss big time, but it did not. Ole Miss just absolutely destroyed Tulane. It seemed like Tulane could do nothing with that Ole Miss offense, so the college football playoffs has been great. In fact, I think there's another game on. I think Oregon and JMU are playing right now. Notre Dame has been taking shots at teams that made the playoffs over them. They took a shot at Alabama last night that backfired massively. I'm pretty sure they're going to be taking a shot to James Madison too. But yeah, that's what's going on in college. In the pros now, Caleb Williams will come out and the Bears will come out for their first drive. Nice heavy package to start the game. They will hand it off to DeAndre Swift, who gets around. Big gain right there for around 7. And that's what the Bears are going to want to do. They're going to want to run the football. But yeah, I wonder who's winning that Oregon and James Madison game anyway. So Notre Dame has been throwing a piss fit, especially their social media team, because they didn't make the playoffs. Well, my thing is, if they wanted to make the college football playoffs, maybe they should be playing in a conference then, because Tulane and James Madison won their conferences. Good block. There goes Kyle Monangai. First down and more. Yep, kind of predictable. Oregon is beating the crap out of JMU right now. Very predictable. And they made the playoffs. Everybody knew that James Madison and Tulane basically stood no chance. But when you win your conference, that's the perks that you get when you win your conference. Maybe if Notre Dame if they played in a conference, maybe they would have been in the playoffs, and you wouldn't be having this conversation about Tulane and James Madison. So good start for the Bears offense, though, with the run game. Caleb Williams will drop back, looking. Williams will fire open, and it is Jahdae Walker, the UDFA from Texas A&M. as he's going to have to get a lot of time tonight. Big 6'3" receiver, played very well for the Bears in preseason. Great read by Caleb Williams, going through all four reads, and finding Jade Walker. So that's the first completion for Caleb Williams. Play action pass. Williams looking. Williams get out the pocket. Williams will take off and run with it, and he'll get close to the first down marker. So good decisive decision by Caleb Williams there. Oh, and that's not good. DJ Moore is down on the field. Ooh. And Nixon just ran over DJ Moore right in his back, and we're already down 3 receivers, and we might be down another one. So we really have no receivers right now, as Keyshawn Nixon just barreled through DJ Moore on that run play. Hopefully DJ is okay and he can make his return, because we definitely need him in this game. Yikes, that's not good. So now they definitely need Jade Walker to play. 2nd and 1 for the Bears offense. Here comes the blitz. Williams escapes out. Zacchaeus! There is Olamide Zacchaeus. What a throw by Caleb Williams. It'll be a first down for the Chicago Bears. Good throw by Caleb Williams there to find Olamide Zacchaeus. Good playmaking, too, because the Packers sent the blitz. Zacchaeus beat Quay Walker on the play and got a good gain. DJ Moore is back in for the Chicago Bears. Bears close to the red zone right now. Williams will throw the screen to Moore. Good block by Loveland. DJ Moore gets the first down, and the Bears are in the red zone now. And Javon Bullard just saved the touchdown there. Great tackle by Bullard to save one right there, as it looked like DJ Moore was getting ready to walk into the end zone. Moore still feeling it, still holding his back area. And Packers defense a little iffy right now, but still too early to say that consistently. Williams hands off to Swift. Swift makes a couple moves at the line, still going, and he'll get around 5. Yeah, Green Bay's defense was predicated on basically Micah Parsons getting pressure. And when they can't get that pressure, without Micah Parsons on the field, the Packers are one of the worst pass rushing teams in the league. Bottom line, hands down, they are one of the worst pass rushing teams in the league when they don't have Micah Parsons out there. 2nd and 4. Bears in the red zone and are threatening. Williams hands off to Swift, and he'll get around 2. Maybe gets around 1, actually. So it'll be a early third down incoming. Green Bay looking to make their first stop of the game. So big third down coming for the Bears offense, and a big third down coming for the Packers defense as well. Bears need to try to cash in here. It'll be a 3rd and 4. Around the 6-7 yard line. Hand off to Swift, and Swift will just be short of the first down. So, what does Ben Johnson do here? Does he take the points? And no, the Bears will indeed go for it. Well, I did say that during the broadcast, didn't I? I did say that. I said that if Ben Johnson got into a spot, he'd probably go for it, but I don't really like this formation. It is a wildcat formation. and a mess snapped up. And just a little bit too cute on that play. They tried to go Wildcat, and it just failed massively. And the Packers will hold. So they get stuffed. A bad snap, and that probably wasn't the best play to call on 4th and 1 when you have a good running game. So the Bears get too cute, and they go for the 4 and out as well. And that gives Green Bay the ball back with a chance to get points. So a very, very bad play call for Ben Johnson there. Sometimes it's best to just line up and run the ball. Sometimes it's just best to keep it simple. When you don't keep it simple, that's what happens because you risk having a bad snap. Sometimes you can be too creative and call a bad play, and that's exactly what happens, and you stall out, and you give this Packers offense the ball back. And you had a perfect drive. Both Caleb Williams and your run game was working. Don't know why they would go a wildcat trick play on 4th and 1 near the goal line when you only needed a yard to pick up the first down. And that just a little bit too high on the snap, and that cost you. So just a messy start for both teams, although I think that was probably one of the worst play calls that Ben Johnson has had this season. Just a massive mistake there. That hurts. That hurts big time. Can't keep giving Green Bay back the ball and expecting them to go 3 and out or 4 and out, and that's just not a good play call. You have been running the ball the entire drive, and you could have thrown in some play action there. Don't know why Ben settled with a wildcat play. Ugh. So Green Bay will take over after we get a play action pass here for Love, and it's a drop pass as well. Yes. Second and 10 for the Packers so far. Got just at dinner as well. Hand off to Jacobs. Jacobs picks up around 3 or 4 on the play. Bears defense looking a little stout right now. Grady Jarrett early has been making a difference so far. So, that couldn't have been a worse start for the Bears on offense. You do all that driving. And you get nothing out of it. You basically get nothing out of it. 3rd and 6 incoming. Love takes the snap. Looking. Love will try to run for it. He will get there. What's wrong, dude?
No.
They should, as bad as a start as you can imagine. Both teams had a 4 and out. There's a very bad play call in the red zone for Ben Johnson and a wildcat play on 4th and 1.
Wow.
Love looking wide open. And you can't keep giving the ball back to Green Bay. Yep. They were running the ball up and down. Caleb Williams was sharp on that first drive. Very sharp. And they stalled out on a 4th and 1. They got too cute on 4th and 1. They tried to call a wildcat play. The snap goes above Calvin Unguy's head. Sometimes it's best just to run in. Romeo Doubs is killing them right now. To Jacobs. It's round 5, and now that defense is looking a little tired. They came out with a lot of energy. They got 2 penalties on the first drive as well. For the Bears defense, they had a stand on 4th down to keep the Packers out the end zone and to keep them about points, and the offense goes out there and does that.
You said it was play call.
Yeah. Now Jacobs getting involved. First down. Thing is, they probably will. The thing is, they probably will because they didn't start well. They didn't start well, especially with play calling. And did he get possession? I think he caught it.
He's out. He's out round.
Will be an incomplete pass. Pass intended for Christian Watson. The C1, no.
Nope. You didn't get both feet down.
The C1, no.
Nope.
You didn't get both feet down.
Whose problem was that? Tom Brady?
Tom Brady and just Kevin Burkhardt. Again, you got the Game of the Week crew. Bears suffering from the same issue that they had in the first game. They can't get pressure on Jordan Love. He has all day to sit back there. And there's Romeo Doubs. Big first quarter for Romeo Doubs, and the first quarter will come to an end with no points on the board. But Green Bay, as usual, is threatening. Tried to pass him off. Nashawn Wright tried to pass him off to Jaquan Brisker, and that did not work.
Who fumbled?
Nobody fumbled.
DJ Moore got hurt.
He's banged up, yeah. Bears are playing too wild right now. They came up too amped up. What?
They didn't need to calm down. Just play football. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. They can't lose this game. They lose this game, they're not going to be taken seriously. And that creates a situation where you're going to have to fight for a playoff spot. Yeah, they are having a problem with Romeo Doubs right now. But if they could get pressure on Jordan Love and make him speed him up, they can't. That's what Denver did, but they can't do that, which is why they're at a disadvantage. On the flip side, it seemed like Green Bay couldn't get pressure on Caleb Williams on that first drive, and he looked clean, he looked sharp, and he looked accurate. But on 4th and 1, in the red zone, when you could have settled for 3 or could have got some type of points, you do a wildcat play. And you try to snap it to a small running back. So I couldn't imagine that was probably one of the best drives and one of the worst drives of the season because of how it ended. And you get down to the red zone, you have to score. You can't keep giving the ball back to Green Bay. That hurts you. You can't keep.
What you listening for? They call it. I can't hear you listening.
Green Bay threatening back in the red zone as well. They still couldn't get him. It's a flag. Oh, it'd probably be a hold. Oh no, no flags.
I feel the flag on
We don't have a good feeling right now about how the Bears started this game. This is the type of stuff you can't do when you play Green Bay. You cannot keep giving them the ball back with no points on the board. Jacobs. And bouncing off tacklers. And hey. Bears defense getting picked apart right now. And that's Ben Johnson's fault. You just don't have the defensive bodies to you don't have the defense to keep putting out there. When you got your quarterback going, why would you take him out of rhythm with a wildcat play? Love looking. They got the screen. Good tackle by Grady Jarrett. Yeah, that probably saved the touchdown. Didn't know if Josh Jacobs was going to play or not, but he did end up becoming active. Goal-to-go offense has been great for Green Bay. There's a screen. And it's in the air, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Johnson was slow to get there. 18 straight touchdowns is crazy. Dude had no idea where the ball was. But Jalen Johnson is slow right now. He got burned again earlier today. Or earlier in that first drive.
Trying to get the crowd,
It's looking like there's going to be a backwards pass. This is what you were saying earlier. You have to give your fans something to cheer about. I know, and that was big for the Seahawks to win that game because now they control their destiny to the number 1 seed. I really can't believe that the Seahawks came back in that game. They looked like they were dead in the water, and then something clicked. And they played one of the best games I've seen all year. Big 3rd and goal. Love, looking, throwing, incomplete. No flags. So the Bears break that streak of 18 straight touchdowns. Good coverage by T.J. Edwards. Even worse throw by Jordan Love there.
Bad throw.
Yeah. But it's windy.
He ain't got the arm cable. It's thrown on.
So they keep him. The Bears defense holds and keeps him out the end zone.
You don't guarantee he's gonna make the field goal.
26-yarder is right down the middle. It'll be 3-0 Green Bay.
Trying to get the ball back, come back, score a touchdown.
But you can't do dumb shit at the goal line. That was not the right play to call. You would have saw it, you would have went crazy. They had Cole Kmet come in motion, fake the QB sneak, and then the snap was supposed to go to Monangai, and it just failed miserably. And that was the first high snap I've seen from Drew Dahlman all season. Lean on your strengths. Lean on your strengths. You were running the ball. And Caleb Williams was killing them. So that's a good response by the Bears defense there. Oh, by the way, Oregon is blowing out Jalen.
I told you that. Maybe work game tonight.
Well, if they wanted to be in, you need to play in a conference. They won their conference. It's a weak conference, but they won it. Maybe you should actually go play in the ACC if you want to get a playoff bid. That could have been you. You could play against Ole Miss. But maybe if y'all had a harder schedule, maybe they would have been in. I'm telling you, man, Caleb Williams looked sharp on that first drive. Georgia beat the biggest blowout in college football history was in 1916, where Georgia Tech beat Cumberland a whopping 222-0. Is that even possible? That's a myth. That can't be real. The wind is knocking over the ball right now. That's like a mythical score. So you can't get field goals. Yeah, they gotta come get somebody to hold the ball. The wind is starting to play a factor now. Winds above 20 miles per hour. Man, that was a bad kick, and here comes Josh Blackwell. He gets a good return. Yeah, that's hard. That's a score that's hard to believe.
I said that the wind took that ball.
Yeah, the ball just, wow. That's not a good omen either. That means you need to run the ball more. Got a great injury real quick to a Green Bay player. They will go to break. So hopefully Caleb Williams' balls don't end up like that. Now I'm telling you, he was the sharpest I had seen him this year. And they wasted that. You put Green Bay on their backs, you know, against the backs against the wall on the first drive. That's big. I don't think anybody will reach that level. at least in football. He threw the ball, and the wind just took it. And it's going to be interesting to see how they play this. Play this now that the wind is starting to pick up. The biggest blowout in NFL history was in 1940, where the Chicago Bears beat the Washington Redskins down in an NFL championship game, 73-0. The biggest game in this series, the biggest blowout in this series between Green Bay and Chicago happened what, in like the 40s, or the 60s, or something like that. I believe that game ended 62-2. That was the biggest gap in this rivalry between the Green Bay Packers and Chicago Bears. No, it was the 80s. I think it was either the 70s or the 80s, like late 70s, early 80s. The tent is just, nothing is cooperating right now. Williams hands the ball off. One guy runs through a man and gets around 5. And he just searched for contact right there and just ran through somebody. You gotta go get points. And they're already short-handed. Yeah, it's bad to get blown out in a championship game like that, but Williams, play action. Williams looking, slips it to the Manung guy. Can't get there. Be a 3rd down. Third and 1. Hopefully the short yardage play calling will be better. Packers showing everybody at the line. He will hand it off. Manungai. Still going. He picks up the 1st down. And his decal is already coming off. Yeah. Bears went a little bit of tempo here.
Just don't get no penalty.
Williams, play action. Williams will have to escape. Williams will have to just throw it behind. It's a penalty anyway.
Every time they try to go too fast, that's what happens.
They need to slow down.
Oh, it's on defense.
Oh, but it is on defense though, so I guess it worked, right? Komet coming across the middle, you tried to do a little zig route. And he held him, yeah. Can't get free. I wonder what the biggest blowout in a Super Bowl game was.
I don't know. It's been a few blowouts.
Williams looking.
Ah!
And just miscommunication everywhere. And see, this is what I was saying. When you had him hot on the first drive, you should have took advantage of it.
The blitz came through.
You just had to. I would like for him to just throw it away a little bit higher because that ball
The
was.
Key has missed that block.
But
And the other guy came.
it just got blown up. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Manungai, and he goes nowhere. So Bears in a precarious position. They're too far for a field goal. And too close for a punt. They need a conversion here and now. Bears rushed up to the line again. The Packers will show blitz on 3rd and 8. And a false start. Just a mess.
Told you, every time they try to go too fast, they mess up. Every time.
And they come home and they melt down. They start melting down. That was even a fake snap. He just false started big time. 39th pre-snap penalty and a 3rd and 13. Williams looking, they sent the contain. Williams. And just a mess. Until you are able to beat Green Bay, you will not be taken seriously. They're trying to keep him contained in that pocket, and they didn't do it that time, but nobody got open. But penalties, once again, penalties and a negative play on 1st down sets you back. Now they're starting to put the spy up. Now you give this ball back to a hot Jordan Love. And a good punt by Torrey Taylor to pin them at the 2. But if that's all you got to celebrate is a punt, then you got some issues. Still think we comfortably win this game, then?
They should win if they do what they're supposed to do. They're notoriously slow starters.
Yeah, but you can't start. You started slow last time, and look what happened. You can't start slow. And statistically, the 2nd quarter has been the bane of existence for the Chicago Bears this year. Now would be a great time for a Chicago Bears turnover. You're already having issues on offense. You need a short field to be able to get some offense going, get some points. And it's just a shame because you've had 2 great chances and you've squandered them both. So a good punt will pin the Packers back deep. Hopefully the Bears defense can take advantage. What's wrong? Wind's now up to 21 miles per hour. Hand it off. Emmanuel Wilson charges through Tyreek Stevenson and gets around 5. Wide open. Christian Watson. Be a first down. Green Bay looking like they're going to go on one of their padded and long drives to take up the clock. Play action pass. The Bears sent the blitz. They get there. Austin Booker. And it will be a penalty flag. And it's looking like it's going to be a helmet-to-helmet hit on Austin Booker. And Jordan Love is down, and he is not getting up. Yep, and it will be a roughing the passer for a helmet-to-helmet hit. And Jordan Love will probably not come back in this game. Just a bad hit by Austin Booker, and not only does that give the Packers a first down, but it injures their best quarterback, their best player as well. Backup is Malik Willis. And that's a roughing too, so that gives them a first down. That sack sucks massively because the one sack you do get gets rescinded by a penalty. And to be fair, Austin Booker did not have to just run into the helmet. They don't have no targeting in the NFL. It's a roughing the passer, but they don't call it targeting in the NFL. And I don't even think he was targeting him per se. Love kind of lowered his head, and it just happened to be where Austin Booker was getting ready to hit him at. Yeah, it's a big hit. So Malik Willis will step in. Mind you, last time he played Malik Willis, he was killing us. So the Bears are getting too many penalties. They've started already with the penalties. Too many. We've had 4 penalties too many. Malik Willis can throw too. Hand off. Willis will hand to Wilson, who gets around 2 and sets up a 3rd down and short for the Green Bay Packers. And like Jordan Love will not be back in this game. Yeah, Malik Willis can play. They hand it off to Jacobs, who gets nowhere. So it'll be a 4th down. Let's see if Green Bay will go for it. Jacobs a little slow to getting up. The Packers will line up to go for it. Be like Dan Campbell, go for it. I doubt they go for this. Yeah, Matt LaFleur will call a timeout. Punt team will probably come on. Looks like Green Bay will go for it. And Green Bay will line up to go for it. I'd be watching Malik Willis on the QB handoff. Willis will keep it. And he gets it, but it will be a flag thrown on the play. Nope, no flag. Malik Willis picks up the 4th down. Bears are looking bad right now, as usual. Austin Booker having a very tough game right now. And the Bears might not touch this ball again in the first half. Willis, what a move. And Malik Willis showing that playmaking ability. It's looking like the Bears are going to get carved up again by Malik Willis. And this is the problem with the Bears. They have no pass rush. And Emmanuel Wilson runs through Jaquan Brisker, and the Packers are in the red zone. Man, just ran through Jaquan Brisker. Now Jordan Brooks back there. I don't know. I don't think anything they shoot. They move in the run game right now. At 3 minutes left, they have not thrown a pass this entire drive. They are imposing their will on the Bears. The Bears came out here and laid another dud. They will throw their first pass, and man, the soft coverage, and the Packers are just moving the ball up and down. Very bad and porous defense by the Bears. Porous offense, too. And this is the problem. They can't start fast. When you don't start fast, you usually lose. As Wilson again gets around 5, and the Bears defense is in trouble big time. Yep. Right? If you don't play good, you don't make the playoffs either. They got to turn their heaters off. They got to turn their heaters off. You can't have one team freezing and the other team not. And the other team is not freezing. 12-play drive for the Green Bay Packers. And Emmanuel Wilson gets the first down, and the Packers are threatening to score again. They are big brothering the Bears again for the second straight game in the first half. Hey man, until they can beat that Green Bay team, they're not going to be taken seriously. They don't even need Jordan Love to beat us. So 2-minute warning. By the time they come back, the Packers will be inside the 5, I believe, and threatening to score easily. I'll be right back. I got it. Green Bay threatening. They're inside the 5.
Where's your gun?
He's washing dishes. This Willis Stevenson knocks it out of Romeo Dobbs' hands. It doesn't look like Jordan Love will return to this game. So even if you still beat the Green Bay Packers, you still can't beat Jordan Love because he hasn't played. One play, Jacobs stuffed. Yeah, took a big hit to the head. Did more harm than good for the Bears, though. Did way more harm than good. And he probably is going to be out for a few weeks when you take a hit to the head like that. Can't take hits to the head like that. The Bears only have 16 plays run. Malik Willis looking to cash in for Green Bay here. Willis looking. Willis. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson. Couldn't get there, so they have to settle for a field goal. So kind of good coverage there as the Bears make another stand on the goal line. So the Packers will take 3. The Bears will get the ball back with 1:45, and they get ball to start the second half as well. Kick is up, kick is good, 6-0 Green Bay, 1:41 left in the second quarter. So I'm guessing Jordan Love probably won't play for the rest of this game. Actually, let me check. Check real quick on Twitter. Just a mess. But they hold the Packers to a field goal. So it'll be 6-0 with Green Bay, but the Bears will get the ball back with 1:41 remaining, hopefully to put up points, and they get the ball to start half.
Okay.
But it doesn't look like Jordan Love
Hey,
is.
did Miami win that game?
Yes, they won that game, yes. But it doesn't look like Jordan Love will be coming back.
Concussion?
Probably, yeah. Love dipped his head into Austin Booker, who now has his second roughing the passer penalty and has played a very bad game. So it really doesn't feel. I wanted to finally beat Jordan Love. And they still will not have that opportunity to beat Jordan Love because he's not going to be able to play. And they putting up a shitstorm on offense. They got to get it together. They came out possibly the worst possible way that you could imagine they came out. They've come out the absolute worst way. Now, they talked all this stuff about making a playoff game and how they wanted to take it to Green Bay. Take it to them. Because you're not doing it right now. When you lose this game, there's no telling what could happen. Those aren't give me games against Detroit and San Francisco, and you're going to be playing way better quarterbacks than Malik Willis on that stretch. So you got to figure out a way to win this game. You cannot lose this game. Yeah. You got 141 in this quarter and in a half. You got to get some points. Well, that's just what I said. You talk a lot of smack. You got to back it up. They're not backing it up. It's one thing to play the Cleveland Browns and beat them handily. It's another thing to play your division rival, who, by the way, has a chance to sweep you tonight for a playoff spot. Williams finds Loveland. That's who they need to be going to. They trying to throw these balls to these backup wide receivers. You need to be going to your tight ends more. And you can't settle for no field goal here. Blitz coming. Williams. And don't know what that was. Looks like nobody was in the area for Williams, and he had to throw it away. 2nd and 10. Once again, same thing as last time they played this team. Very putrid first half. Losing time of possession. They've run twice as many plays as you have in the first half. There's Zacchaeus, but it'll be short of the first down. They need a conversion here on 3rd down. DJ Moore is offsides. And and no flags. 4 and out, 3 and out.
Should have been the flag.
They didn't throw it.
It should have been.
And you got to go for it. You got to go for it. They already failed at 4th down once. Play coming in too slow, too. Packers will show the blitz. And it is a penalty. And they'll punt. Still think they gonna win this game? I don't know. They look shit right now. They do this every time they face this team. They suck when they face this team. That was all this stuff don't matter. All this stuff don't matter. They're out there talking. They're out there playing football. You sitting there fighting, they're playing football. That's why I don't like all the talking and stuff. Just play football. If you're gonna play in your division rival, play football, play baseball, play basketball. Just play the game. Let your game speak for you. Don't let your words speak for you.
They just don't need it.
Yeah. What a mess. What a mess to start the game. The only so-called positive you can take from the first half is that Jordan Love probably won't play the rest of the game, and he was cooking them when he was in there. It'll be 6-0 Green Bay. This game shouldn't even be competitive. You're at home.
I didn't really see much in the first half, so I don't know.
You're at home. This is an embarrassment.
I have to take your word for it. I didn't see it. I didn't see much in the first half.
Now that was even worse than the first half in Green Bay.
Somebody I found.
What a mess. What an absolute mess. You couldn't get 3 points on the board in the first half without Micah Parsons. You look worse than when Micah Parsons was in there. You look worse.
What happened?
What do you mean?
I mean, what happened? I didn't see the first
I mean,
half, so what?
they started good.
What went wrong? What
They
happened?
started good on offense. First of all, they started bad already because they gave up a special teams penalty on the first kickoff. On the first play on the game, they get a penalty. Then they get 2 more penalties because they get a roughing the passer and a holding. So they get down to the 40, our 40. They get a big play. So they're down to the goal line. They make their stand at the goal line. They get the ball back. Caleb Williams looks sharp. The running game is working. You get down to the goal line, and you get down inside the 5-yard line. You do nothing with it because on the 4th down and 1, instead of running the ball up the middle or calling a play action, you go wildcat and get nothing because you get a bad snap and you couldn't even kick a field goal because it was on 4th down. The next play, the next drive, Jordan Love comes in. He's dotting you up. You get a sack. Torrey Taylor pins them back deep. Jordan Love takes a snap for a pass. They sent the blitz. Jordan Love lowers his head. Austin Booker hits him in the head. Jordan Love goes out. They don't get the sack because you get a penalty. That was his second roughing the passer. So then Willis comes in. They run the ball down your throat for 19 plays. They take up the entire second quarter. And you somehow hold on the goal line because of an errant pass. They take the field goal, and here we are now.
Actually, I didn't see any of that. I didn't see the first half.
And because you called a trick play on 4th and 1, that is now taking the entire offense out of this game. They look dead in the water, and I don't know if it's going to get better because Green Bay has adjusted. They're keeping Caleb Williams in the pocket, and they're trying to make him throw to these receivers that you don't have. And you're not running the ball either. So it's just like every other Green Bay game. They come to Soldier Field. You think they have the momentum. The crowd is into it. They go out, lay an egg. Look at all these personal fouls. And you know you can't do it. So why not just stand him up? He was going nowhere. And he probably will come back in the game. If he does, it's over for you if you don't get a score on that first drive.
They turned the motherfuckers on.
Yeah, but it hasn't helped you. It has not helped you. They're warm on the sideline. They're freezing cold, and their offense looks 10 times better with the backup quarterback. Until you are able to beat this Packers team
Why
consistently.
you yelling at me? Why you shouting? Why you shouting?
Everybody's tired of losing to this Packers team. Look at this.
I say that he outcoaches himself sometimes.
But you didn't have
You
to.
didn't have to get cute. There was no need to
Line the
get cute,
quarterback under center and run the,
That's the
the
same thing
football.
he said. Why get cute when you don't have to?
Have a feel for the game. That's one of those calls that's going to cost them.
Well, they cost them. That's on the coach. He called that play and they didn't execute it. I wouldn't call it that play. But keep it simple. No need to get fancy when you don't need to.
Right. And you can't afford to get fancy.
They turned that motherfucker out.
So they mismanaged that, and he mismanaged that entire first half. They took care of business. By the way, you're the favorite in this game. The Eagles took care of business. You're not taking care of business. And if you lose this game, they're not making the playoffs. They lose this game, they're not making the playoffs. Because you can't afford to lose this game because San Francisco is not a gimme. They've been playing really good football recently. That's not a gimme. Detroit already blew you out 52-0. 52-26 earlier in the year. They put 52 on your head. Yep. Just oh wow, that was one of the worst first halves they've had this year. So now you have to rely on somehow Caleb Williams coming out that second half playing phenomenal football. He has to play flawless football. Because their offense is running all over your defense right now. You know, if Malik Willis plays, they're not passing that football. They're not going to throw that football. They're going to keep it on the ground. And if Jordan Love comes back, that's even worse. So you need to, this second half, if you don't get points on that for some type of shape or form of points, preferably a touchdown, you're gonna put yourself in a severe disadvantage. It seems like to me, the Bears came out antsy, they came out anxious, and they came out with too much energy. And everybody's saying the same thing I'm saying. I'm so pissed that he called that on the goal line. Because that stalled the off. They had momentum. It looked like they were getting ready to take it to Green Bay. You couldn't.
I don't know. Well, you said that yourself when they hired him. Expect stuff like that.
Yep.
You said that.
Yep.
So you shouldn't be surprised. Sometimes he outcoaches himself. You're going to have to stop that. You have to know the situation.
Yep. Sometimes you don't need to get creative.
You don't need to get cute. Play football. Keep it simple.
Go mano a mano. They couldn't stop the run. They could not stop the run. They hadn't stopped the run the entire first drive. They were winded. Kyle Monangai was running through them. Even on that second drive, they didn't run the ball.
Is Swift playing today?
Swift is playing today. They got away from him too. You're not getting anything from your offense right now. Your defense is bending. It's not breaking, but it's going to start breaking in a minute if you don't get points.
Everybody's saying the same.
First of all, it looked like they snapped it when he wasn't even ready.
Everybody's saying the same thing. You got too cute.
Yep. Now you're cold. They are ice cold. They have not seen any separation at all. And his technique is just all wrong.
He got a concussion. He ain't coming back.
Yeah. Well, he's in protocol right now.
Yeah, he ain't coming back.
But they don't look like they need him. Yep. Man, that hurts. We're coming out of the first.
When the coach can't do shit to kill the momentum of the team.
Right. The only thing that they haven't done is they have not given up the deep ball. But because they're not giving up the deep ball, they're susceptible to the run because they don't have a good defensive line, and they're being dinked and dunked up and down the field. And when you have the corners that like to gamble everywhere, when they're not gambling, they're not effective. When you're not getting those turnovers, that was the thing people were saying the entire week. Are they going to be able to get the turnovers? Right. Right. We still have no touchdowns in this game. Right. They have no energy. No energy. Nothing. They look cold. Yep.
Probably gonna come back in the game. Got a concussion.
And he adds a whole new dynamic. Don't sleep on Malik Willis now. Because they use the QB run game, and that's already caught the Bears off guard multiple times. But if you win this game, it still doesn't feel good to me because you still can't beat Jordan Love. They have not beat Jordan Love yet. They have not beat him yet. Every time we play them in this second game, he gets either hurt or they take him out. You can't lose to Malik Willis. That cannot happen. All right, second half kickoff is on. Duvernay will take it. And he nearly got past. He got past the 30, so a successful return. Yeah, and he took it. He owned it, but still. They went for it twice and didn't get it. It'll be a first down and 10 for the Bears. First drive of the second half. Start with the run game, and that goes nowhere. And gets around maybe one. Nope. Send the blitz. And they got it to Manungai somehow, and there goes Kyle Manungai. Manungai at the 40. Still going, Kyle Manungai.
He ran into the dude.
Yep.
He didn't run out of bounds. He ran into him.
Yep. And when you need an explosive play, get it to Kyle Manungai.
He searched out for somebody to hit.
Yep. Nobody. Yeah. It's not a screen because he just had to get rid of it. It was too hot. Black was hot. Toss to Swift. I would have kept Manungai in. It seems like this is a Manungai type game. He's having the hotter hand.
Well, I said that. I said that he'd be more effective against Green Bay.
It's clear that the Packers are planning for DeAndre Swift.
It's a more physical game.
And they're planning for DeAndre. They're keeping him boxed in. You can't strand this opportunity. Williams looking, will throw, and damn near intercepted.
He be throwing it too low to him. Put it up a little higher. He's 6'6". Put it up where he can get it.
Do it too late.
He threw it late.
Do it too late. Got anticipatory throws. Don't tell me they're getting ready to strand this. It's too far to kick a field goal.
3rd and 12.
3rd and 12. They got a screen, but
Just going
nowhere.
They should have kept Manungai in there.
They're not going to win.
It's not a game for Swift.
They're not going to win this game. They're too conservative. That's way too conservative. You're going to settle for a field goal on a day where you know the wind is blowing the other way.
It seems like he doomed them in the first half.
Until you can beat Green Bay, you will not be taken seriously. Look at that. That's not... And somehow he made it. It looked like it was swinging left.
So he got to get more from his offense. He killed them with that second half.
Yep.
Second down play.
Yep.
He got tackled for a loss.
Yep. It'd be 6-3 Green Bay. They get ball back.
And it was late on the throw.
Yep. They're not playing well. They're not playing well. That's not acceptable. They get against Green Bay and they do this. In fact, the last time they beat the Packers at Soldier Field, it was with that man right there, leading the helm. I mean, he's killing them today. He is killing them today. Again, he doesn't have the feel today. You can tell. They might not be able to climb out of that. Because if you can't stop the run in the second half, they're just going to control the clock. You can't have that. He has no feel. There's no reason you should have ran a toss with Swift after a huge play with Manungai. That's taking the momentum away. And they saw that coming from a mile away. And it seems like Green Bay is playing the run much better without Parsons. They can't get the pass rush they want. When they send 4, they got to send blitzes. But when they're stopping the run a lot better. You got to give credit to Jeff Hafley, too. He's confusing the hell out of that offense right now. Historic rivalry, but you know they can run the ball, and they can work off play action with this. You need a stop, a quick stop too. Wide open. Already took them one play.
Nobody was there.
Everybody looks slow. They said this. Their defense is just bad. Yeah, that was a touchdown.
Wide open. Where's your Dennis Allen defense?
Well, people said this. Their defense isn't as good. Where's the turnovers? Where's the turnovers? You take the turnovers out the game, they're not as good.
Dexter got demolished. I mean, whoever that was. It wasn't Dexter. Whoever that was.
Yeah. And then you don't get enough pass rush. They handed it to a receiver. And they picked up a good chunk of yardage. It'd be 3rd and short. Yeah. Got a 3rd down incoming. They look calm, cool, collected. Even with all the injuries, they look fine. They look like they're at home. You're 3rd and 1, 5 seconds on the play clock. Good play action. Good play action. Man.
You're taking it to them.
Yep. Can't beat Green Bay. You cannot beat Green Bay. And they're targeting Austin Booker big time. He's biting on everything. And look, they've already taken more time off the clock. You might not touch this ball until 1 minute. And didn't get the sack. They let him get free. Still let him get free. Unbelievable. Can't beat Green Bay. Shoot, you lucky Jordan Love didn't play. You missed 2 sacks on that play. You looking like Caleb Williams out there. So they score here. I don't know. I think this could be too much to overcome. You have to get the ball back. You have to score very quickly and get the ball back. They screwed this game all the way up. And when you come out and you screw up like that, when you start the game off bad, you deserve to lose. So it was fun. It was great. It was great. The season was great. But you don't control your own destiny after this point if you lose this game. You don't control it. Because then if Detroit loses tomorrow, Green Bay clinches. They're done. They don't have to fight for a playoff spot no more. You do. Seems like to me you don't trust Caleb Williams to throw the ball tonight either. Or at least attack the defense. You couldn't have predicted the worst script for the Bears tonight. You let the backup come in and start dotting you up. Packers back in the red zone. This time you can only bend so much. Jacobs gets a gain around 5. Yep. They look confused. Using a lot of pre-snap motion too. Still couldn't get him. It'd be short of the first down, but they still couldn't get him. The QB sneak incoming. He got it. First down. Touchdown incoming.
Well, no Don't get mad at them. They doing it the right way. The Bears didn't do what they supposed to do.
Not getting good quarter, not getting there.
No, they didn't do what they supposed to do. They called that bullshit play when they was in the same situation. They doing what they were supposed to do. They playing fucking football. They not trying to be cute. They playing football. They keeping it simple. That's on the fucking coach. He killed the fucking momentum in the first half, and he know it. He admitted it.
You not making no playoffs.
And he ain't made it no better in the second half either. Something that play calling.
Yep. You not making no playoffs.
He's panicking against the Packers.
Yep. You not making no playoffs.
You can't come in talking shit if you ain't gonna back it up.
Nope. You're not making no playoffs. The ball is out.
Bears got that ball.
Nope. It looked like Green Bay recovered
it. Bears got that ball. They got that ball.
Deshaun Wright stripped it out. It's looking like it looks like the Bears got it. It's looking like the Bears have the ball.
They got it.
And the Bears have it. And Deshaun Wright, once again, had to save their asses again.
Bears got that ball.
Yep.
That's Tremont.
Tremaine.
Got that ball.
Deshaun Wright, save your ass again.
Mm-hmm. Ripped it out.
Yep. He ripped it out.
Ripped it out again.
Nobody even knew it was out.
That's what the buyer knew. Edmonds fell on it.
They stole him in the offseason because he finally, rushing game. The Russian defense finally showed up, but it took Deshaun Wright to strip the ball out. He just saved points. And that's weird. That's rare because Jacobs does not fumble.
You gotta keep Deshaun right.
Yeah.
You can let Stevenson go. Keep him right.
Yep. It's a booth review, by the way. So
we'll see. He stripped that ball out. That ball was out. He stripped that ball out.
Yeah, I think are they reviewing a clear recovery?
He got it. Green Bay didn't have the ball.
He had to save your ass again. He did it in Philadelphia. He has to say he continues to be the saving grace for this team when you need him to get a takeaway.
Mm-hmm.
Now, your offense has to get out there and do something. Maybe it's time to keep it simple. All the creative stuff not working. You ain't got the personnel for that right now. You're missing two big pieces on your personnel. Line up under center and run the football. DeAndre Swift ain't got it today. He just ain't got their game planning for him. Don't worry about the 1,000 yards. You can get it next week. Put Calvin on guy back there and let him run the football. You're going to need him to because you're backed up. You're going to be backed up anyway. And we need some throws. They're going to need some throws from Caleb Williams in the second half. Like they said, he's going to have to pull some magic out of his hat in the second half.
Some better play calling, too.
Yeah. It looked like they got it. He stripped it out. His knee wasn't down. They recovered it. They can't get penalties either because they're starting to pick up. They picked up a lot of penalties in that first half. Green Bay has only had one penalty this entire game. And that's insane to me. Yep, Bears got it. 1st and 10. But you got to get out the end zone. And there's Manungai. And he has the hot hand.
Watch him take him out. Put Swift back in.
He's making the first guy miss every time.
They don't want to tackle him.
They don't want to tackle
he's
him.
seeking contact.
Yeah. And he's like a step, one more dude, and he was gone. It's like he's like that one step late. But you get space. There's one guy again. You have to stop his forward progress there. He picked up round 2. That's okay. You got to keep moving the ball. Like a play action is coming. Or not. Enough with the tosses, man. Enough with the pitch plays. Just hand the ball to him. Third down and coming. Looking like they're getting ready to strand again.
A lot of push with dude missed the block.
Yep.
73 missed that block.
But they're not. They're playing too much finesse. Power football.
You don't get any push when you toss them.
Right.
You want to move them.
Blitz coming.
Behind them.
Yep. Didn't give him a chance to run for it. They have to punt again.
They're wasting. They just wasted that. They just wasted that. It's the play calling. They just wasted that. Now is when you need to be throwing the ball, but they're not throwing the ball. You keep trying to pitch it. You don't pitch it to Kyle Malunga. You run him up the gut. Line up and just run the ball. It's the play calling. It's the play calling.
You do all that.
He's losing this game for them. His play calling is losing this
And
game.
then a shitty punt too. This.
His play calling is losing this game for them. We're not calling a good game at all. It's almost like he don't want to win this game. The game is there for the taking. It's 6-3. It ain't like it's like a shootout back and forth. You know, he don't feel like he wants to win this game. He's not coaching like he's trying to win this game. You get a good play, then he follow it up and does. It's the play calling.
It's like you haven't thrown the ball down the field once.
Nope.
You don't trust him. It's like you don't trust Caleb Williams now. But Matt LaFleur trusts Malik Willis.
He lose this game, it's on the coach. This is on the coach. I ain't even seen most of the game, but from what I've seen, it's on him. He's not calling a good game.
They never call a good game when they get against Green Bay. They do not call. They don't play good against Green Bay. Green Bay has their number. They cannot beat Green Bay.
That's not what I mean. He's not calling a good game.
I mean, we get against this team every single year. We say this every single year.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
I am.
I'm talking about this game. He's not calling a good game. I ain't talking about every year and what they did every year they played them. I'm talking about now. He's not calling a good game now.
They're not. And this is going to cost them.
That's why they're not winning this game. Because of the coach is not calling a good game.
You play them twice a year, and we only win maybe once every 5 years.
He's not calling a good game. It's the play calling. You keep doing the same thing. They keep blowing it up every time. We just saw this. The last time they had the ball, he did it with Swift.
Yep.
He came back and did the same thing with a different running back. They're not giving you that. Why do you keep calling that play?
I don't know. But they lose this game.
You got two good tight ends that you're not getting involved.
No. They've thrown one pass.
You're not getting the ball. You ain't throwing the ball. You're not getting the passing game involved. You can't keep putting your defense back out there on the field. Eventually, they're going to score.
What home field? You don't have no home field advantage.
Eventually, they're going to score. Touchdown. They score a touchdown, game over.
Yeah.
Because you're too predictable on offense. They lose this game, this is on Ben Johnson.
And I'm just calling it now. They lose this game, they not making no playoffs.
They lose this game, this is on Ben. I don't know about all that. They lose this game, it's on Ben Johnson.
If you can't stop Malik Willis, what makes you think you're going to go down to San Francisco and stop Brock Purdy? What makes you think that when Detroit comes here, you're going to be able to stop them? You can't even stop Green Bay right now. You got the lucky turnover. You did nothing with it. Their offensive line is bullying you right now.
Why are you keep yelling? Who are you yelling? You yelling at me?
No, I'm just yelling. I'm just talking to the stream.
You yelling. You ain't talking, you yelling.
But see, this is the same thing everybody else is saying. Same thing.
But they ain't yelling. You sit up here yelling. I can hear you. You don't have to yell.
Jet sweep. Couldn't get them. They look like you. You came home, you laid a dud. That's what you did. With home field advantage. Telling everybody to get up in the air and scream and yell and make it loud in there. This is what you do. This is what you do. Be a false start. Yeah, Green Bay is getting more rushing yards because they're sitting up in jumbo. They're going jumbo packages. They're not trying to do dumb shit at the line of scrimmage. They're not throwing tosses. They're lining up and running the football. And until the Bears force them to actually pass the ball, they're gonna continue to control the clock. There's 3 minutes left. You're running out of time. Play action. Wide open. What a catch by Christian Watson for the first down. My goodness. Big body receiver.
They doing what the Bears should be doing. They're throwing the ball, but they're backup. You got the number 1 pick in the draft, and you're not throwing the ball.
Nope.
So I mean, don't get mad at them for doing what they're supposed to do. They're doing what they're supposed to do.
No, I'm just.
I told you, if they don't do it, when they don't do what they're supposed to do, they lose. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. They're playing the right way. The Bears ain't playing the right way. They're playing the right way.
They take
touchdown wins the game. They're not doing what they're supposed to do.
Fans were so excited for this game. So excited. This is how your year going in. You're going to lose 3 straight games. Starting with this one. So, yeah, they have claimed Lambeau South. They were right about that. They come to this place and they beat you every single time they come to this place. They can't tackle. They can't defend the pass. They're not running the ball right now. They can't throw it. Because I guess they don't trust Caleb Williams' arms. They've been in 3rd and short all game. They haven't forced a 3rd and long all game. Wide open. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers.
And dude just got hurt. Whoever 35 is just got hurt.
And that is the game right then and there. You got dotted up by Malik Willis.
Dude. they supposed to be doing. That's what happens. That wins the game because they not doing nothing on offense.
Nope.
They're not doing anything on offense.
Had no problem throwing the ball there. Yep, all year, just to do this. Their season is over. That's game. It's 13-3. You have 1 quarter left, and they've been running the ball all over you. Same shit every single year. Same shit, different year. Same shit, different year. Same shit, over and over again. They got every right to talk crap about you after this game. They got every right to. Until you can prove you can beat them, you will forever be little brother in that division. They didn't need Jordan Love. They made that look easy. They didn't need Jordan Love. Looking like to me, the Bears can't throw the ball. He threw that ball just fine. Looking like to me, the Bears quarterback not doing much right now. Bears running game not doing much right now. Bears not doing anything right now. Look like they laid down. Talked all that crap and laid down. Nah, I'm sick of you calling this a rivalry. This is no rivalry. This is domination. Seems like he throwing the ball just fine to me. And look like the Bears defense just got a bunch of loudmouths on it. And that'd be a hold. Set the Bears back 10 yards. Bears did good all year just to do this. Yep. Yep. Jeff Hadley and Matt LaFleur are out coaching Dennis Allen and Ben Johnson. Eight of 13, 107. And they said this. Green Bay has backed up everything that they have said. They have said, if we stop the run and keep Caleb Williams in the pocket, he can't hurt us. And they're doing that. They've executed perfectly this game. That's the mark of a good football team. You lose two of your best players and you allow 3 points. The Bears look inept on offense and you have now taken it to them. And now you put them in a horrible situation. So Bears fans have no right to talk about Green Bay no more. None. We can't speak on Green Bay like that no more. And there's no guarantee you beat San Francisco or Detroit. Especially after a loss like this to the backup quarterback. Congratulations, you've embarrassed yourself again on national TV in front of everybody. And then wonder why people like Shady McCoy, like Chris Canty, don't take you seriously. Now you see why the fans don't show up to that stadium. All right, let's get this over with. Let the clock hit 0. Bears will fall to 10-5 on the season. And they're pumping in that crowd noise because ain't nobody cheering. There's one to DJ Moore. Yeah, like they dug themselves too deep of a hole. There's a good run by DeAndre Swift for about 9. It's just short of the first down. They're going too slow. Now you need to go fast. You were going fast when you didn't need to, and you made mistakes. Now you need to go fast. Swift picks up the first down. Get up. Gotta go. They need to be showing more urgency. Yeah. Another good run by DeAndre Swift. Bears are in the red zone. Hmm. No, they can't score. They can't. They can't. They haven't scored all night since they've been down there. They've been down there 3 times and they've done nothing when they've got down there. And Swift picks up the first down again. Gets bent back. Yep, only one win against Green Bay in 7 years. You are correct. That was actually, that was this year. January 1st of this year. The action. All right, gets a good spin move right there. Williams looking. Have to just throw it away. I would have liked to see him run there. Cole Kmet just got tossed to the ground. I would have just liked to see him run. That sets you back. 2nd and 10. He's been pressured on half his dropbacks. Third and long coming up after the Swift gets stuffed. You're taking too much time. You're not playing with enough time. You don't have enough time. You got to go. Here comes the blitz.
The fuck was that?
Yep, it's a grounding. There was no receiver in the area. There was nobody even in the area.
Their offensive line has not been good either. That play got blown up. He had to throw it away.
Please.
You kicking field goals when you're down 10 points.
That's way too far, and look how windy it is.
And you kicking field goals. But it's too short to punt it. They ain't got no choice. It's 4th and 21. You're not going to convert that. I'd rather just take a shot at the end zone. Fuck it.
You got to try to do soccer kicks. So
He ain't going to make it. His leg is weak and it's windy as hell.
yeah, this is fucking embarrassing. Yes, I agree. This is embarrassing. This is the most embarrassing game of the year.
Yeah, you know, that kick if it don't get blocked.
And he made it. He gets the soccer kick in, so it'll be a one-score game. 13-6 now. He's been the only source of fucking points today.
Remember, Caleb Williams checked out of that play. He checked into that play that they ran.
Yeah, I don't.
He didn't run the play that was called. He checked out of that.
He's taking a step back. But you're not playing Cleveland anymore. You're not playing the inept Cleveland Browns. Yeah, he's the only guy that put points on the board. We've gone back. We've gone back to last year. He's the only guy that's able to put points up on the board right now. I mean, you couldn't draw up a worse script for how this game should go, and we should have known that because they're playing Green Bay. We should have known that. Bears fans continue to do this to ourselves every single year when we play this team. All these all-pros missing on their squad, and you can't score more than 6 points. At home. Yep, last time the Bears beat the Packers in Chicago was 2018, 6 years ago. Good return by Williams. Bears need a turnover. They can't let them score. They need a turnover. They don't look confident at all.
Gotta get off the field here.
They can't catch Malik
Get
Willis.
off the field like that.
It'd be a late hit, too. Yep.
They doing dumb shit.
Yep. You committed so many penalties in this game, too. These are all dumb penalties
Dumb penalty.
that the Bears are getting. All of them.
Dumb penalty. That was just dumb.
That's a 15-yard penalty. They're in field goal range.
That was just dumb. That was dumb. That was just dumb.
That's why Al Harris is looking like that. They didn't come and do their job. They didn't do nothing.
And they do all the talking. He might be one of the main ones that do a lot of talking. That was dumb. That was dumb.
8 penalties for 90 yards. You've given up 100 yards in penalties.
That was dumb. ain't coming to play.
And there's Golden. Now you got to play Nick McLeod.
Why?
I don't know. They're looking for answers. They don't have any. Another injury. At least we got that moral victory 2 weeks ago. Oh, you almost beat them in Lambeau Field. Somebody said it. We're not gonna be able. I'm not. You don't turn on the radio or the TV, sports TV show. Nothing. Don't turn on nothing this week.
Fuck that. I am. They need to hear it. They need to hear it.
That's their.
You come out and lay egg like this, you need to hear it. And they shouldn't say nothing for the rest of the season.
Nope.
Go out and fucking play. Shut the fuck up.
But I think they're.
Go out and play.
I think they lose this game. They're done. They're not. I don't think they're going. I don't think they're going on the road to beat San Francisco.
They're not done. They're not done. Stop. They're not done. But they can't say shit. Just go out and play fucking football. Win or lose. Shut the fuck up. That's what they need to do. So you can beat this team, shut the fuck up. That includes the coach.
Yep.
You ain't ready yet.
Man, look at all this time he has.
You're going to turn into something positive.
He looked like Caleb Williams.
He's doing what Caleb Williams should be doing. He looked better than Caleb
Yep.
Williams.
You got the third best QB in this game. Because you can't get a pass rush. Everybody is slow, lumbering, fat, and out of shape.
You got no speed on that line.
No, you can't play. I agree. You can't play San Francisco like this. You're not going to beat San Francisco next week if you play like this.
They just gave that little field goal back if they don't get a touchdown. They gave it right back.
And you're not going to strip the ball. And look how much time is left.
You can't depend on turnovers all the time. You got to stop somebody. You have to stop somebody. At some point, you have to stop somebody. And they couldn't do it. And the dumb penalties don't help. Now, my thing is this. Why hasn't Dennis Allen put up a spy?
I don't know.
They put a spy up on Caleb Williams that stopped him from running.
I don't know.
Why haven't they done the same thing?
They're getting outcoached. They're getting outcoached.
Jordan Love ain't in there. They still playing like Jordan Love is in there. He can run.
Yep.
And he won't hesitate.
Look how much time they're taking off the clock.
He won't hesitate to run. Why didn't they put up a spot?
Because they don't know how to play against Green Bay. They don't know how to play against Green Bay. Because you ain't never played against Green Bay. They ain't never coached against Green Bay. Everybody's trying to strip the ball out.
Instead of tackling.
They got bitch slapped at home.
Yeah, they came in here and punked it out. They're doing all their talking.
Until they can beat Green Bay, they don't need to talk about no other team.
They need to shut up and just go out and play. That's what I just said 5 minutes ago. They need to shut up. You can't say nothing.
You're not good.
Until you beat this team, you need to shut up.
Yep.
But this is the team you need to beat. This is for the division and everything.
Yep.
And you was at home. Shut up. I don't want to hear them talk for the rest of the season. Shut up.
In fact, this is when the meltdown starts.
They need to just shut up. You ain't going to get turnovers no more. They're not going to give you the ball.
Nope.
No more. Yeah, even that, you didn't even give up a lot of points. You just didn't score none. You took 3 field goals.
But they controlled time of possession.
It doesn't matter. You ain't do nothing with the possession that you had. Because of the play calling. He killed this team's momentum in the first half. They lost this game in the first half when he called that dumbass play.
There's no pen.
That killed their spirit. When he did that dumbass shit, that killed the spirit and gave Green Bay all the momentum. And they haven't given it back. They already did that.
Yeah.
They didn't do nothing with it. The coach beat them today. They beat themselves.
And you're not getting any magic.
They beat themselves. They got their back up in there and he's gashing you. They took their spirit in that first half. He took their spirit in that first half. They had a chance to punch them in the mouth and they didn't do it. He wanted to get cute.
They're going to give that little field goal right back. Now you had to take 2 timeouts. Yeah, you're not winning the division no more. Yeah, you fucked that up today. And your playoff odds drop. You got a 50% chance to make the playoffs if you lose this game.
They're going to score here.
Yeah. I know who they targeting too. Good screen. I'd go for it.
They ain't going to go for it. They ain't going to make it a 2-score game.
You didn't get good enough play calling. You didn't get good enough run game. You didn't get good enough defense.
No, because of the play calling. You kept running toss plays. They was blowing that shit up. They were sniffing it out every time.
Didn't get a good passing offense today either.
You got that damn offensive line. Why didn't you use it? You should have been pounding on them. They didn't do it because he wanted to get cute. He wanted to prove he's the smartest guy on the field. And then you wind up doing dumb shit. You hurt your team when you do that.
And I'm just going to be honest. Losses like these destroy the Bears' seasons. Watch. They will not win in San Francisco next week, and they will not win against Detroit. Watch. Call it. Book it. Book it. Because when you play like that against a backup quarterback, what you think Brock Purdy is going to do? What you think Jared Goff is going to do? And he's been better. He's been better. Because even when the play is broken down, he's making stuff happen. They had him dead to rights. Couldn't get him. Because he's a willing runner.
Well, first of all, like I said, Green Bay game plan for Caleb Williams' legs this time. They put up a spy. The Bears didn't do that. They still went out there like Jordan Love was out there. And then they got all these fat lumbering dudes on the line that can't chase anybody down.
So you're still
look
not...
at Green Bay's front line and look at the Bears. Their front line, they playing with speed. They're fast.
Yep.
These dudes are big, fat, lumbering dudes. They can't chase nobody. Once you break past the line of scrimmage, they can't do nothing. It's all up on your linebackers and your secondary.
And your special teams has been awful today.
They just came in here and pumped them again.
They're not. That means you're not a very good team then.
So they still own you.
Yep. They're not a very good team. The Bears are not a very good team.
Still own you.
They still can't beat Green Bay, and now you're playing Green Bay every week. You're playing playoff teams every week.
You messed around too long, trying to get cute, doing dumb shit.
9 of 16.
Got a little full of themselves. Maybe just need to humble their ass and go back to playing fucking football. Doing the shit that got you here. Tried to get cute and thought you was better than what you were.
Didn't see them.
Right, too little, too late. They should have been doing this in the first half.
Yep.
They should have been doing this a long time ago.
Didn't see them.
Right. They made adjustments. The Bears didn't. And keeping him in the pocket and make him beat them with his arm, and he can't
do it.
That don't help. That don't help either. That don't help either. So it ain't all his fault. That's been a problem all season. That don't help either. He's been one of the main culprits. That's been the problem. That's half the problem right there. He can go. They can get rid of him. Why do you think Washington let him go? You're a receiver. Your job is to catch the fucking ball. So that don't help either.
You didn't get that first down. You slid too early. He slid down too early. Just pick up the first down.
Yep. Sometimes you gotta take that hit. Die for it.
Die
Ain't
for
that
it.
what I said?
They're
Didn't
not
I say
there
that?
yet.
Just die for it.
Nope, they're not there yet.
Just die for it. Why are you sliding? Just die for it. All you have to do is just die for it. Die for it. Get down, die for it. Yep. You're short.
He's like 2 yards short.
That's called football IQ.
Even when you just said it to bed, even when you're a good Bears team, you can't beat Green Bay.
Now you do.
Now you do it.
Ass backwards. Ass backwards. You ain't got enough time.
No.
You need an onside kick. You need a touchdown and an onside kick.
Yep. Touchdown, 2-point conversion, and an onside kick.
Fucked around too much. Now you gotta throw it away again.
He didn't even look the other way.
They're not there yet.
They're never going to be there. When are you ever going to beat? What was a better year to beat this Packers team than now?
Not there yet.
They'll have Micah Parsons back next year. You know that, right?
Not there yet. Not there yet.
They'll never be there.
They're just not there yet. You ain't there yet. You're not there yet. Disprove it. So this is humbling. Shut the fuck up and just play football. From here on out, shut your damn mouths. They came in here and they shut you up. Let you know you ain't on their level yet. You're not there yet. You got him blasted.
And then they can't catch. You got a bunch of receivers that can't catch.
He wasn't even
Looking for the ball. That's called being lazy on your routes.
You're not there yet. Ain't there yet, Key. Just lets you know. This is very humbling for everybody. Let you know you're not there yet. They came on a year early. Not there yet. You're not ready for the big dogs yet.
It's gonna be holding.
Not there yet. But he's holding the ball. They can only hold up for so long.
Because nobody
ain't nobody open. You don't have any receivers.
Nope.
And you're not using your tight ends.
Nope.
You got two good tight ends, and you're not using them. It's the plays that's being called too.
It's Green Bay.
It's the plays that's being called too.
Green Bay is just better than you.
You got these tight ends and you're not using them.
100 yards.
So, like I said, everybody including him, shut your fucking mouth. Matt LaFleur and that team came here and shut your asses up. Shut your ass up.
They're just like
You're
the
not
Brewers.
there yet.
They're just like the Brewers.
You ain't there yet. Shut your asses up.
And then you got sacked.
Came in here, they punked you. Oh, he caught a face man. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to rip his damn head off.
Yep.
Damn. That was a bad one.
Yep.
He said, fuck it. Y'all hit our quarterback in the head. I'm trying to tell y'all my quarterback head off. You get that on purpose.
You get a free first down, though.
Yeah, but it don't matter. They gonna
It's garbage time.
It's garbage time. They're not there yet. Shut up and try to get better. Just shut up, get better, and fix that fucking defense.
You don't even have a quarterback that's better than Malik Willis?
It ain't about the quarterback. He is better than Malik Willis. It's the team ain't better.
Sure, he didn't look like it tonight.
The team ain't better. Because if he come out and throw for 300 yards, everybody going to be riding on his dick again. Nah, it ain't there. It's the team. You're just saying that because you're frustrated because they get their ass whooped again. They ain't better. They ain't good enough yet. I don't even know who the hell that is.
Look at that.
I don't
Wide
even know
open.
Who the hell is that?
That's Jade Walker. Wide open.
I ain't seen him all year. Where he come from?
Wide open.
I ain't seen him. I don't even know who the hell that is.
That was wide open.
No, so now all of a sudden he can't throw the ball, but everybody was riding his dick last week when he made that throw.
But you're not playing the Cleveland Browns.
It doesn't matter.
You're not
he
playing.
made that throw in the end zone. Everybody was kissing his ass. Now all of a sudden he can't play football no more. Come on, man.
I mean, what's the point? What's the point of being a Chicago?
Yeah, but if you're gonna
Bears?
be a fan, be a fan. Don't be a fair weather fan. Don't be a fan just when they're doing good. No, they just playing. They just not good enough. They didn't play a good game. They didn't come out ready to play. The defense wasn't there. The offense wasn't there. From the coach on down. Don't do that.
You can't.
If you're gonna be a fan, be a fan. Don't be a bandwagon.
No, it's not a bad.
Cause he come out, make a throw, then he'll be the best player in the league again.
Another flag.
What you guess them? Holding, probably. He been doing that all game. You said that earlier. He been lining up off sides all game.
They look like they playing. They look like they don't play in
Green Bay
Chicago.
don't look gassed at all. They look gassed. They look tired. They look gassed. They're not there yet. This team is still better than you. So shut your ass up and just play fucking football. And get better. Fix that fucking defense. They better not draft another fucking offensive player.
You go short of the line again on 3rd and 9. You go short. Wow.
What's a field goal gonna do for you? This isn't bad, but you know what? Good. Good. This is to shut their asses up and humble their asses. Good. This is good. This is good. They got too full of themselves. You had to be brought back down to earth a little bit. This team is decimated with injury. They lost their quarterback, on their second string quarterback. They lost their pass rusher and everything. They still came in here and kicked your ass in your house. They still own you. Shut the fuck up and improve this goddamn team. Everybody on this team needs to get better. That's just the bottom line.
Yeah, I can see why they can take the team to Indiana.
That's the bottom line. It's football. You can't beat this team. Shut the fuck up. Notice they ain't did no talking.
No.
They ain't even out there talking now. They just came in and kicked your ass. They still own you. They might lose the next 2 games, but they still own you.
Detroit gonna come in and do the same thing. I have no faith in the Bears.
Bears need to shut up.
Nope. No faith in them no more. After a performance like this, I ain't got no more faith in them.
They need to shut up and just get better. You're not there yet. You came a year early. You're still not ready yet. They ain't ready to beat this team yet.
I don't know when.
They're not ready to beat this team yet from the coaching on down. They're not ready yet. You ain't ready. You got out coached and you got out played. Period. You at the goal line. You had a chance to punch this team in the mouth and you didn't fucking do it. You got cute. Started doing dumb shit. Kept calling shit that don't fucking work.
That's Nagy shit.
They
Shit.
played the way that the Bears should have played. Because guess what? They have an experienced coach. He's more experienced than the coach that's here. He's still acting like a damn coordinator and not a head coach. He fucked up in that first half. They scored that damn touchdown in that first half, this game would be over. They would have punched them in the mouth. They would demoralize them. They didn't do it.
They just demoralized. Mind you, they just demoralized the entire fan base. I don't trust this team anymore.
They did. Because you know why? Because they thought they got full of themselves. Good. You needed this. To humble your ass. Let you know you're still not good enough.
I don't trust.
You ain't good enough. You had a good season, but you ain't ready yet.
I don't trust. I think they lose their.
No, they're just not ready yet. They might win the next 2 games, but they ain't ready to compete with the big dogs. They're not ready yet.
Well, you got 2 big dogs coming.
Now,
San Francisco is a big dog.
I already said San Francisco and Detroit ain't big shit.
They're big enough.
They're not a threat to you. They're not your rivals. This is your rival.
They were big enough to. San Francisco blew you out last year. Detroit blew you out to start the year.
That might not happen this year because it seems like they play better on the road than they do at home.
Well, too bad. You play at home these next 2 years.
No, they don't. They go to San Francisco.
And then you play home against Detroit.
So they go on the road. They might beat these next 2 games. I don't like that. I'm not going to be no fair weather motherfucker. Look, they can win these games. They do what they're supposed to do. If they did what they were supposed to do in this game, they would have won this fucking game. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. Period. You had chances. You didn't do what you were supposed to do. Got too full of themselves.
Nobody rushed to the ball. It's looking like the Bears have it.
They have it. Look like they got it.
The Bears have it. They have the onside kick.
They went 10 yards too. Yeah, it don't matter. They got it. But what you gonna do?
What you gonna do with it? This defense and special teams is giving you chances all game. The only reason you're in this game is because of Cairo Santos.
Yep, he just bobbled.
Just bobbled it.
He didn't recover it either. They pushed him, they rolled him over. Yeah,
Yep.
They had clearly recovered that ball.
Blackwell.
But you need a touchdown to tie this game up.
Yep.
I don't have no faith that they're going to do it. I'd be
No.
surprised if they do it.
And Romeo Dobbs is hurt.
It don't matter. They're still good enough to beat the Bears.
Yep.
Yeah, he's okay. Because he got rolled over.
What can they do with it? They can't. I don't know if they can do anything with it.
From judging by what we just saw, it seems like Ben Johnson don't know what to call. He's out of his league. He's panicking.
Yep.
You don't need him. You don't need no coach that's gonna panic.
Nope.
You need somebody in there gonna have poison and know what they're doing.
Yeah, they had no momentum.
No.
Now it's like
I
now
have
you got
no
to
faith.
now you got to rely on Caleb Williams.
They gave them chances. Bad as this defense played today, they've given them chances.
Yep.
And special teams.
That wasn't what you needed.
No, and he stayed in bounds. Yeah, but watch them now they're not getting set. There's a lot of confusion. This is
Because you got to no huddle. Where you going, boy? Go to the sideline.
There's no way he's going to get to the side. Might as well pick up the first down. You got 2 timeouts. You don't have to rush. This is what they did in Green Bay. They rushed when they didn't have to.
Yep.
Panic.
Yep. You got to call a timeout. No, you don't. You can.
You're not calling a timeout. You got 2 timeouts. A minute left.
They just called timeout.
Packers called timeout,
Nope.
right?
Bears just called timeout.
You want the Packers to use them damn timeouts.
Yeah. Like shit. If you're asking me right now how I'm feeling, I feel like shit. Yes. I feel like we got heartbreak on our minds all over again, just like in Lambeau. Yeah, you called the timeout and gave them a little bit more rest. He panicked again. What a catch! What a catch!
You gotta go. You only got 1 timeout left. You gotta go.
Come on. Let's go.
Right. You don't want to score too fast. Get out of
bounds. Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to score too fast. Now, you can score a touchdown. You can go for the 2 and go for the win.
But if you don't get it,
right,
you got to make sure you're able to get it. Got to get the play in. Come on. You're taking too long to get out the huddle. Oh.
Rushed it. Stop rushing the throw. I would have went to Loveland, actually. If you're going to throw it that high, throw it up there to Loveland.
Yep.
3rd and 4 now. Yeah. Why are you going to him anyway? I wouldn't throw nothing to him. Go to Loveland. He's right
too short.
There.
He's too short.
Damn.
Try to pick up the first down before you do anything. You can't take a sack. He can't handle the blitz right now.
Why is he coming free on the blitz anyway? One play.
It came down to one play last time.
Yeah, last time. Here you go again. It just don't seem like they ready to beat this team.
They come with the blitz again.
DJ, you're right.
Jordan Walker, touchdown! I think you take the extra point and go to overtime.
Did he get in?
I think he did. You take the points or you go for two.
Who catch that? Let's see.
One. Two.
Yeah, he got in there.
Yeah, he had possession.
Yeah. I never even heard of this dude. I ain't seen him all year. Yeah, he caught it. Touchdown.
Okay.
I'll take the extra point.
And the game is tied. They still got 24 seconds.
Much time left.
Yep.
But they had to.
Yep.
Fourth down.
Yep.
They didn't pick up the first down.
This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, but you cannot let them get in field goal range.
Or get
a big return.
Big return. If anything, you want to try to get a fumble or something.
Yeah.
What a throw. Jordan Walker has made big plays for them.
That's the same throw that he tried to make to him earlier that he missed.
Yep.
That's why I said there's nothing wrong with him.
They can't fucking believe it. They're in shock.
He's wide open.
They sent the all-out blitz. You got to keep this game. You got to keep them from field goal range. I thought he would too, but he took the points. I think the way they've been playing, they got to get him to the ground.
Get him to the ground. There you go. Get him to the ground. There you go.
And that took a lot of time off the clock too.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to let him do it. If they were going to come out for a kneel, they just would have came out in the kneel.
They're going to take a shot. Just don't let them do it.
Right.
Nothing deep, nothing cheap. Keep them in bounds.
Yep. Sweat.
Fumble.
And Sweat came through at the right time.
Overtime.
We are going to overtime. Now it feels like you got home field advantage.
Yeah. I'll tell you, Sweat.
I'm taking ball second.
Yeah, he hurt too.
Yep. I was hoping he would have tried to throw it. I wish he would have tried to throw. Oh man, I wish he would have threw that so bad. He put all his weight on him too. He tried to get the ball out.
Put all his weight on him too.
Yeah. What's the odds of getting an onside kick?
He's a little shaken up too.
Yeah. He's holding that collarbone. I think you take the ball second. You don't take the ball first. Make them take it first. Oh, yeah, you don't get the call. Kick first. Make them do it. Yeah, I don't think you're going to have time. Huh? You think you're going to have time?
You'll get me. I hear your big mouth.
Shoot, I got a P too. They are just going to run it. I'll be right back. All right, I am back from the restroom. What a game, I guess. What a game. Malik Willis.
He's out too? Yeah, he's looking at his collarbone.
Yeah. Take it. Gotta get it.
Ground.
Good return.
On the ground.
Nope, not a good return.
Get him on the ground. There you go.
Bears look energized.
So expect him to be handing the ball off a lot.
Yep.
Because
He looks
he's
bad.
hanging that arm.
Yep.
He's hanging that arm.
You get all that weight.
I hope
put
the
on.
Bears see that.
Yeah. Get off the field too.
Now it's time to get off the field.
Yeah. Well. His legs are fine, but
Look for them to run the ball.
yeah. But even if they score, as long as they don't take too much time off the clock, you get the ball back.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't let them take too much time off the clock because you only get 2 timeouts.
Oh, yeah, he's there.
Yep. Get a gain around 3. Edmonds over pursued.
Yeah.
They're going to just run it and try to take as much time off the clock. Yeah, Green Bay would be happy with a tie.
No, you got to get off the field here.
Yeah. And look for play action, too. Don't. Wide open.
Wide open. Where is your secondary?
I don't know.
Where
That's
the hell
Nick.
are they at?
Once again, Nick McLeod.
So where's Jalen Johnson?
He's out there.
Why is he out there?
They're playing zone coverage. He just got run right by.
Byard was late.
Yep. And he's just too fast.
Byard was looking in the backfield.
Yep, too fast.
Looking in the backfield.
You got to get hands on these dudes. They're too fast. They need a negative play.
Let's see if this defense holds up. That's a hold right there on Billings. They didn't call.
Yep. I'm trying to take a lot of time, too.
Mm-hmm. Well, you said you didn't want the ball first, so hey.
Yeah, you got to get off the field.
They had a chance to get the ball first. Now you got to get off the field. They decided not to get. You have to get the ball first.
Yeah.
You won the toss.
You got to get off the field. You want teams to take the ball first on the road so you can get the ball back. But you got to get off the field. This pass rush has to get to the quarterback.
They're already in field goal range.
And they're keeping everything in bounds. Be a 3rd and 1. It has not been a great day for Dennis Allen in this pass coverage. They're taking a lot of time, too.
Yeah, I don't know what this defense. I would have took the ball first. I'm just saying. I don't trust this defense to get off the field.
The false start. Timeout. I don't know. I don't know. What happened? Giants play against the Vikings, yeah. They need a big time stuff here. Make them take a field goal from this spot.
Watch for the play action. This is when they like to go over the top.
Yep.
Told you. Watch this. This is when they like to go over the top.
Big
He
hit.
didn't get it. He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
So what does Green Bay do?
They
Go
got
for
to
it?
kick the field goal.
They're going to go for it.
They're going to try to draw them off. They got to kick their field goal. You can't get that ball back to that offense.
He took a big hit.
Yep.
Ooh. They're going to go for it.
Try to draw them off.
You can't jump off.
Oh,
He dropped it.
Yes. Yes.
He fumbled the snap.
Yes. He fumbled the snap.
Yep, and that's what you needed.
He didn't get it.
That's what you needed.
He
So
didn't
now you
get
can
it.
go down and get a field goal, wins this game.
Yep. Yes. He fumbled it. They should have kicked the field
So
goal.
just kick the field goal. But teams don't like to kick field goals here. They were going to blow that up anyway. Billings was coming anyway.
Yep.
Take advantage.
He's like, oh, shit.
Yep, and let's end this game here.
Yep, field goal wins it.
Yep.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep.
You gotta take care of business.
Got to get into field goal range.
Don't do nothing goofy. You gotta all the time just run.
Got to throw it away. Couldn't go nowhere. He held it too long. You got to make a decision.
You gotta make a decision.
Yeah.
Just getting field goal wins. All
Yep.
you need to do is get a field goal. All you need is a field goal here.
Next score wins, so
Got a chance to win the game.
yeah, they got to take advantage. I would have ran it. They say it's a fumble.
No, I think he was down. Oh, they said
Nope, it's a fumble. And the Packers have it.
Unbelievable. I thought he was down. I
thought he was laying on somebody.
Let me see. He was down. His ass, but he was down. He was down. He's down. The ball ain't coming out. He's down.
Yep.
He's
Down by contact.
He's down.
Man, my heart just dropped. But his knees never touched.
No, his back was down, Ki-Jana. His back was down. Any part of your body that touched the ground, you're down.
Okay. 3rd and 3, though. They need to pick up this 3rd down.
Yep.
There goes Guy.
There you go.
And past midfield.
There you go. There you go.
Yep. They got back to the basics.
Yep.
Damn, it's like he one missed tackle away to taking that home. And you can take it as much time as you need, but you need Cairo you need to get him as close as humanly possible. Those blocks. Going deep. DJ boy! Touchdown! Bears win!
Bears win.
What a throw! What a throw!
Bears win. There we go. Yo. He can't throw the football? You still think he can't throw? I told you. Y'all gotta stop. You gotta stop.
Dude is going
Y'all
crazy.
gotta stop that.
Oh my God! What just happened?
Caleb did it.
Caleb did it.
He went deep too.
Yep.
What a game.
What a game! And the Bears have a chance to clinch a playoff spot with a Detroit loss tomorrow.
Yep. To DJ Moore.
To DJ Moore. He beat Keyshawn Nixon too, the guy that made the game-saving interception. Yep.
What a throw.
What a throw.
Still think he can't throw it?
He can complete the process of the catch.
Yep. That's game. Game is over. They already shaking it up. That's game. You can't ask for a better ending.
Nope.
He caught that.
He caught that. The Iceman strikes again.
Now he's showing why he was the #1 pick.
What a fucking throw.
Yeah, what a game.
That was the
that
game.
game like a movie. It took a twist.
Yep. DJ Moore.
It took a twist.
Yep.
Like a movie.
Yep.
It took a twist.
16-9 to 16-22.
Wow.
DJ Moore came up with the big catch. He did it in Carolina with PJ Walker.
Yep.
And guess what? Guess who he beat on that throw? He beat the guy that made the game-saving interception last time they played, Keyshawn Nixon. Packers can't freaking believe it. That's Jade Walker talking, by the way. He made a big catch too. This stadium just went crazy. Unbelievable. I can't believe what I just saw. Everybody's saying the same. What just happened?
Like I said, that was a hell of a game. Man, it took a twist. That took a twist.
He iced it.
That took a twist.
Yep.
This game was like a movie.
My voice is
We
going.
were sitting here talking shit. We was frustrated.
Yeah.
We thought it was over.
We thought it was over. They got that onside kick and everything changed.
Nah, you lost your voice. All that damn yelling. I told you.
I just lost it. I just lost it now.
I told you.
What a throw.
You might well end the stream, but you can't even talk.
Yeah.
Shout out yourself. I told you all that damn yelling.
Shoot, you can't help but scream right there. I just lost my voice just now.
I told you.
So I'm gonna be fucked up for a couple days. That's okay. I can live with it. What a throw by Caleb Williams to give the Bears the win, and they are in the driver's seat in the NFC North. They fought. They fought. They fought hard. All right. Yeah, well, Melly, you tuned in for a good stream because it had everything. Shit talk, frustration.
Like a movie.
It's like a movie.
Like a lot of twists and turns.
Yep.
This game took a lot of twists and turns.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
The fans couldn't even believe it.
All right, there.
Yep.
Shit.
So as it stands now, the Bears are 11-4. They have they're in the driver's seat for a playoff position if Detroit wins tomorrow. If Detroit loses. So we need Pittsburgh to win, but now they control their own destiny. Now you control your own destiny, and you might have just ruined Green Bay's season. So yeah, what a game! I'm probably gonna re-upload this and with a different title probably. And I'm gonna get up out of here. My voice is gone, so hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Melly, for sticking to the stream for a long time. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please consider subbing to the channel and liking the streams to help the channel grow. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I drop one of these crazy streams. Every time they play. Make sure you follow me on social media as the results speak for themselves, as this is going to be a big topic on social media. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out. Peace.